Well, hey there, it's Jen.
And Elke, and we're here with exciting news because we have decided to do an impromptu 2-day workshop. The first day, we're going to help you as a Zazzle designer with reviewing which niche you should be selling in to really sell well and make a lot of money. And in the second day, we have a bonus session for you, which is more mindset related, which is what our top coaching clients in our masterminds get help with. And you're going to get help with that on the day just for free. So come, block your calendars out of 10 a.m. on November 20th and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 21st. Please be on live. You're going to get help if we can get to you in terms of reviewing your niche and your store. And you might get some feedback after we take you through the exercises to help you with your mindset. It's exciting work. We do this all the time with our top level earning clients. And that's one of the things that we're so excited about. We want to give you a taste of what is going on in our coaching world. Jen and I, we've been coaching now since 2017. And it's really exciting because our clients have now made over $165 million in sales on Zazzle, which I love to say. And 93 million of that was done this year in the last 12 months. And we're here in November 2024. That is absolutely amazing. And it's really exciting to show these numbers here. This is just the numbers that you can see here from January 2024 to right now in November 2024. It is showing you what the levels are that our clients have reached in the Zazzle ProDesigner level. So if you don't know what that is, it's just a fun way of telling people, hey, we've reached this level in earnings. And these are earnings. These are not sales. First, I talked about sales, but these are the earnings. And most of our clients have their royalties set at about 10%. So if you just do the math and you say like, okay, if Elke says 165 million sold, then that's 16.5 million earned. And we go by the earned amount actually in terms of determining what the stats are. And so this is about 50% of the people that have come through our program and training that allow us to, find out what their earnings are so we can keep track and we can inspire you. If you're just starting out on Zazzle and you have yet to know whether or not this is for you, or if you're on the Zazzle platform and you're doing print on demand and you're going like, I'm not getting these results, and so Zazzle's really not a place where you should expect things like that. It's so untrue. And that's one of the reasons we started in 2017, because at that point, Jen and I had sold over $15 million worth on the Zazzle platform. And there was a lot of, negativity about, hey, I can't make money on the platform. And we were making money. And so we started with a course, and then we started with coaching, and we've just evolved from there. And we have clients who've been with us since 2017. Some of them are our top level earners right now, including someone who's made over $720,000 US in lifetime earnings. That's like averaging about $100,000 per year in take-home profit. And I think that that's something that you should really consider and go like, instead of maybe it being Zazzle, that's not as great an opportunity as, let's say, Amazon or Etsy or Shopify with your Printful store or Printify store or whatever, as a fulfiller, as a print-on-demand fulfillment site. You have to look at Zazzle and realize, hey, there's a lot of opportunity there to still profit, because, as I said, 9.3 million of the total of the 6.5 million that our clients have earned so far has come from this last 12 months of earning. So that's what Zazzle's paid out to our clients. And I think it's time to look at Zazzle one more time. And what we decided, as Jen and I, that maybe what we'll do is we'll do some free sessions where we give you some help and feedback so that you can really understand where you might be stuck. And one of the biggest things is picking a niche that's going to work for you, that's married up with your ability to work together with your skill sets and your abilities, and so that you can just crush it and right away start selling on the Zazzle platform, which is what happens to our clients once they do this work. And there's more to it, but like deciding on your niche first is a biggie. And that's really important so that you have a game plan, right? You're going to decide to start with a niche that works, that's perceivable, that can give you that money, and that you can actually, start to make a business or build a business around it. The second piece is the mindset, where we can give a lot of our clients. You'll notice there's some people that are still in, the bronze level and the lower tier levels of earnings, and they started in 2017 as well. So what's the difference between that person and the person that's made $720,000 mindset? And so we do a lot of mindset work in our coaching program, because a lot of times that's the only thing really standing in your way. You are amazing. You are capable. You can do it. But somehow mindset is blocking your ability to just get that done and start to see those results. And so what we're doing on the second day, on November 21st, is going to help you feel like it's possible for you. And I'm so excited. Are you excited, Jen?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, and that we've just, crossed the T's, dotted the I's on our slide presentations. We have our things set up. Come to work, be ready to work, bring some paper, especially for the second day. We have to, use some paper and write some stuff down. And on the first day as well, bring them something to write notes in. And we are going to give you some teaching. We're going to do some reviews. It's going to be very like workshop-y kind of vibe, pretty casual. We may not get to everyone who comes live, but we will be picking various people who come live to assess their store and their niche, and get a chance to talk to them and help them walk through it. So if that's you and you want to be part of that, show up on November 20th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on YouTube, right? We're on YouTube right now, but we're also streaming live to Facebook. We will be watching the Facebook comments as well. But if you can, come on to YouTube and then subscribe as well if you haven't already, just so you won't miss when we go live for both of these sessions. And November 21st is the second one. That's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Obviously, after we go live, there'll be the replay for you, but we won't be getting your store niche reviewed at that point, or anything where you're doing anything live. So come live. What else do you want to say to that?
I'm just really excited because a lot of people struggle at the beginning first when they're starting out on their Zazzle business to figure out what their niche is. And even if you do think you have a niche, it is really important that you come to this live event as well, so that we can, critique your niche and hopefully help you establish if it's a good foundation of a niche and if it's the right direction, because that's the biggest struggle that so many people have when they first come into our program, which is called the Profit by Design Academy coaching program, is that they don't have that direction. And we help them through that, through our course and also through our training. And so you're getting a little bit of a free tidbit of information, like almost hot seat coaching that we provide in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program to help you figure out if you're on the right track. And then the proof it is possible, where we're going to be doing 2 really amazing mindset exercises that not very many people know about, first of all, and then also should be doing on a weekly basis, just because it helps you really reinforce your confidence, and also knowing that some of the fears that you might have that are keeping you and holding you back from actually earning your potential earnings on Zazzle, or just in general, there are obstacles and they're not real fears. And a lot of the times you don't address them. And if you don't address them, they're in your subconscious, and you're actually actively taking action steps using those obstacles in mind. And so you're actually self-sabotaging sometimes, which is really interesting. And Elke and I have done these exercises multiple times, and it has helped us not only in our Zazzle business, but in life in general. And so these 2 exercises that we're going to be doing are really exciting, and it just opens up people's, perspectives, and opens up your eyes into new possibilities and new challenges that, obstacles and challenges can become overcome because a lot of us take those obstacles as barriers that we can't, get past them, and or that there's never going to be a workaround, or that it's not possible at all because it's just something that you've been struggling with for a long time. And so having that understanding that it is not maybe a real fear, or it's something that can be overcome because it's a mindset issue, is really helpful. And especially if you're in the presence and also a community of supportive people, right? Because if you're just on your own working on your Zazzle business as a sole person, one person, right? You don't have other people who are there to share their experiences or help you understand that you're not alone. Because Elke and I have also overcome many obstacles in our Zazzle career. And we have gotten to where we've gotten now in our Zazzle earnings and also as Zazzle experts and coaches, because we assessed those things at the beginning of our Zazzle journey.
So come and show up live on November 20th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, then come again on the 21st, which is this time it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come ready to work, because we're ready to work, and we're going to help you with your Zazzle niche choice and also help you get over any sort of fears that you might have with regards to starting on the Zazzle platform, or maybe getting to the success level that you want to get to and you're stuck and you think it's all Zazzle's fault, but it's actually probably something that we can help you work through, and then you can strive to have your own success on Zazzle.
Mm-hmm. And so who's this workshop for? Really quickly, is for anyone. You don't have to be on Zazzle actually to come to this workshop. You can be thinking about starting a Zazzle store or thinking about starting an online business with Zazzle. This workshop is actually really beneficial for people who haven't even started on Zazzle yet, because we will help you with a niche work, like figuring out what your niche might be, and also giving you some opportunities to explore certain niches on Zazzle. And then also, if you are already on Zazzle, this will help you assess what your niche is and if you're moving in the right direction or not, right? So you don't have to be on Zazzle, or you can be on Zazzle. And you can also be an intermediate or advanced Zazzle designer, at high levels earnings already, but maybe you're not part of our community yet and you just want some guidance, because Elke and I, we train and coach people at all levels, right? If you're a complete beginner up to people who are making $20,000 plus in earnings each month. And so understanding that this is a workshop for anyone who wants to learn more about how they can expand their potential on the Zazzle platform. We are going live on YouTube, which means that, for example, like how you're watching this video today, whether that be on Facebook or on YouTube, we are going to be mainly on YouTube answering questions, but we are able to monitor the questions on all of the platforms. But if you can come to our YouTube channel, then that would be amazing, so that we can really assess your questions and also interact with you, because we are going to be interacting and communicating with you, because it is an interactive live workshop, which is really wonderful. And make sure you check, obviously, your time difference. If you're in another country in the world, this is on Eastern Standard Time, and show up live if you can. There will be a replay, like Elke mentioned, but we will be doing live critiques. And if you're not on live, then unfortunately we won't be able to speak to you in terms of communicating with you online here.
Okay, we want to wrap this up, and thank you so much. We're going to see you on November 20th and 21st, and let's get to work.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.